And on the hill in this one, Slade Cecconi. What's the word on him? All right, first pitch coming up. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. And we're underway here in the home opener. Cecconi in his second season, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Late with the swing there. To the right side, Bazzana slings to first, one out in the top of the first. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Outside low, ball one.
That's a ball.
Curve in the dirt. And it's ball four. He missed down low. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Jack Peterson. Misses again, 5 in a row. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 down, nobody on. Center field. And that'll do it. Back now at Progressive Field. And getting the start for Baltimore, Dean Kramer. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary. Pitch, but he does mix it in. When he needs it, he's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Here's Acuna now.
Ball one.
Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. So digging in, Kyle Manzardo. That misses, and it's 1-0. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Just off the inside edge. And a big swing and a miss. That one to first. Alonso takes it himself, and there are two down. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Runner at third, 2 away. On a line. Reaching down and makes the grab. Second inning set to go. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
That's ball 2.
And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Second inning here, no score. 6 straight outside the strike zone. That one off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Alonso aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. In the air, left side. DeLauder on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Chase DeLauder. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Austin Riley. Late on that fastball. Snap throw to first, and a pitch out, but nothing going on. Back safely. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 out, man at first. Now it's the second runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And a swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And that one ripped to left. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Great approach on a nice pitch, dropped the barrel on it, stayed on plane completely through the swing, and drove it the other way. Kind of have to tip your cap if you're on the mound on that one. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one missed. Hit in the air, left field. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 runs in. Now the second run is in. It's a two-run double, and they lead by 2. Here's Brian Rocchio. A little out front there as he swings through it. And that one is inside ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. Taylor Ward digs in now.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Ball.
And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off.
Yep, that ball went out.
On the inside corner for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 down, bases empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Blaze Alexander.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Base knock center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. Out towards right center field. Martinez under it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's 1 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. He's 0 for 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-1. Swings through that. On the ground, right side, Holliday. Handles, throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Rhys Hoskins will hit next. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And Hoskins into second, and he's got himself a double.
Up next for the Guardians.
Next to hit, Chase DeLauder.
Chase DeLauder.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. and they get the out. Start of the fourth, stepping in, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Quick toss to first. Tries to get back and save.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
2-0. That's hard hit on the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Westburg rounds third, headed for the plate, and now they trail by one.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one almost got him.
Ball, that's in.
One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. And now 2 balls and a strike. And fouled off. Pitch in the dirt. Full count now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. In the air to left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Fly to left his first time. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Comes up empty.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that's the third out. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom 4, Austin Riley digs in for the Guardians.
Inside, ball 1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And he can't make the play. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in the chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Next to hit, Travis Bazzana. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Runner on the go. Line to left, and he makes the catch. The relay throw. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Angel Martinez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out. That is the inning. Here in Cleveland, now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
This one in the air, center field. Martinez settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Blaze Alexander. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a base hit to left. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Tyler Alexander gets the call. In the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Nope.
That one missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Alexander moving under this one, and there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Strike 2. And a swing and a miss. 2 out. 2 down, base empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch swinging. And it's 1-1. On the ground right side. And that one handled. Play made. That ends the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Now the third baseman, Jordan West.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that.
Colin Holderman will take over here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That one at the knees for a strike. And now 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground to the left.
Nope.
And it
Foul ball.
goes just foul. Got him swinging for the K. Gassed it right by him.
For the Orioles.
And now
The
Jock
designated
Peterson.
hitter, Jock Peterson.
The Orioles trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Jock Peterson bops one out, and we are tied. Here's Pete Alonso. And ball one. Next offering is downstairs. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So up next, Adley Rutschman. This is again 5 in a row.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right through there for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
And that's through there for a strike. 2-2. That one missed.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Orioles.
Colton Couch. Now at the plate, the pitcher on here, Tim Herring.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Line shot into the gap should score at least one. Alonso is waved home. He scores and they have the lead. Here comes Rutschman around third. Save!
He's in.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second. In the dirt. That one misses. And now 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
On the ground, Bazzana. Terocchio at second for one. Close play, but in there. Here's the left fielder, Blaze Alexander. He's 2 for 2. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball there. Runner goes again. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
Ball, that's down.
Next pitch misses way outside.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Pitch misses there. 3 balls and a strike. This one popped up. Riley settles underneath it. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. And here is Hoskins. Gets him to chase after that one. The Orioles leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. On the ground to short. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 7th. Jordan Westburg digs in now.
Nope, that's inside.
And he dodges that fastball.
Nope, that's a ball.
Here's a 3-0. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Peterson at the plate now. That's ball 1. Snap throw to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Quick move to first. Tries to get back and save. On the ground, right side. To Rocchio at second for 1 and 2. What a play.
¿Qué tal, Wanda?
Bases empty after the double play.
¿Qué es eso? Pokémon ruso.
Alonso will hit next. Sean Armstrong on to pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Sean Armstrong.
Ball, that's low.
Armstrong, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Just missed. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So a man at first. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. Safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Ball, that's inside.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air to left center. And this one looks like trouble. And that'll do it.
¿Quién coño es cara de sapo?
Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 7th, Austin Riley digs in for the Guardians.
Austin Riley.
Just missed.
Outside.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Toss to Alonso, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Guardians.
Down. Here is pinch hitter coming on, Gabriel Arias. Looking to start something with one gone. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings through the sweeper. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, out number 3. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to begin the 8th. Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
That's a ball. Hey.
Now one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And now Jackson Holiday.
That's outside. Hey.
In the dirt. And that one lifted in the air center field. Martinez settles under it. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Blaze Alexander.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Back to the top of the order. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And that one hammered out of here. A home run off the foul pole. Digging in, Jordan Westburg. Up the middle. Wow, nice play. Throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. Here is Jock Peterson. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected.
Well, looked at the fastball for here in Cleveland. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. David Fry now at the plate. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball.
And they'll do it again. To third, Westburg. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So back to the top of the order. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Brian Rocchio. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And there's a foul ball. Out to short. Henderson over to first in time. And Acuna retired. Guardians go down in order. We go to the 9th. Here's the Oriole clean. cleanup hitter. Pete Alonso. Hunter Gaddis comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
¿Qué
Outside.
pasó, amigo? Me dicen los convive que están hackeando la cosa.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Rutschman at the plate now, and that's strike one.
Call of Duty siempre me...
Gets a big
Ganó,
chase
ganó.
after that one.
La vaina que llega a prestigio 10, bueno,
Just
prestigio
off
11
the
en
outside
realidad.
edge. The Orioles up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. In the air to left center. 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Out to short, Rocchio. The throw to first, and that's the inning. Bottom 9. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo.
Ball one.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Right side. Alonso takes it himself, and the Guardians with 1 out left. 2 outs, base is empty. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Out to short, Henderson on the run, throw to first, and that'll do it. 10-2 the final in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
¿Qué es lo que evita el juego?
Que no baile, que lo despelucan. No me cucan.